Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. Today we're going to be stuffing our very last paycheck, full-time paycheck for the year of 2023. Thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good since yesterday. I appreciate all the comments, of course. I didn't even realize until I was editing that I didn't even ask the Prompt A Card in yesterday's video. I was just so focused. So we're going to do that today. If you're new to my videos, this is a Prompt A Card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's Prompt A Card is, what is something that's really popular right now that will be ridiculous in 5 years? Guys, I have no idea. There's a lot of things I wish I could say, but I'm not gonna. I'll keep it to myself. But I'm kind of hoping it's TikTok. I despise TikTok. I really, really do. I have such a grudge against TikTok. It's not even funny. But that would be nice to see that just dissipate and go away. What about you guys? What is something that's really popular right now that will be ridiculous in 5 years? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so today we're going to be stuffing our full-time paycheck, the last one of 2023. It was $23.0470. I left the 70 cents in the bank, so $23.04 is what we're stuffing. Of course, we do have bills that we need to pay with this paycheck. It is $894. That leaves us $1,410 to stuff in all of our envelopes and living expenses and whatnot. So you'll see how I parse that out as we stuff this cash. So here it is. Here all of it is. And I'm definitely not counting this. I've counted it several times, made sure that it is indeed $2,304. But yeah, that's just going to take unnecessary lengths of time. Unless you guys just like watching it count. I personally don't particularly like watching people count money. I mean, maybe just a little bit, but like when it's so much, it's like, okay, this is kind of boring. But I personally just like doing this. And just like that, cash is in the tray. All right, I'm going to start with my wallet. Starting with spending, we did have some ones in here, or at least one. Gasoline gone. Allowances, I still have to pay them today. Kids spending, we did have 3 ones left there. And I think that's it. Miscellaneous. I do have some receipts here, not too many. So if you guys ever want to check it out, Fetch Rewards is awesome. You can scan your receipts on there, earn points, and then cash those points in for free gift cards, digital gift cards. I personally like Amazon. That funds my Amazon addiction when I can get to it. So yeah, go check it out. There's a link, there's a code below you can use to get some free points. We'll be friends on there, all of that. I'll get free points for referring you. I don't know. It's just up to you if you want to try it out if you're not already. All right, so we do have $4 here. We're going to add to our $1 savings challenge. I'll just put that back there. All right, no spending money this time because it's a regular basic paycheck, but we are going to be putting $30 into my gas for the next 2 weeks. I obviously don't drive very far. All right, and now for allowances. This is for my kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which should be $60. 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, and 60. Kids spending, we're putting a 20 in there, like always. And for miscellaneous, we're putting a 10. There we go. And that will do it for my wallet. Actually, do I have coins? Because one of these next videos, I'm going to be rolling my coins. All right, this is all we had left in coins. So I'll just add it to my coin jar, which is extremely heavy these days because it is this full, which I'll show you. full of coins. Heavy, heavy. We're going to roll these up and figure out how much money we saved just in our coins from our wallet, and then cash that in for real cash and put it somewhere. For sure, be looking for that video. That's coming next week. Alright, let's move on to my revolving binder. We're going to start with groceries. We're going to put $570 in there. We do have some ones here, so I'll just add that to my $1 savings challenge. $570. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, and 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70 for groceries. I did it lower this time because I felt like I could with Christmas. We're going to have parties. Lots of those days are going to be just eating on Christmas leftovers. And then I also have the $245 in my Christmas that goes towards Christmas food. So I feel like that should be enough. For gas, we're going to be adding $250. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, and 50. So $250 in gas for the next 2 weeks for hubby. Dining out's not getting stuffed, but pets is. In my pets, we're just going to add 5. So 25 there. For extra toiletries, we're going to add 5. So now we have 50, 65, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, and 81. I'll take this one. So we'll have $80 in extra toiletries. Peach Pass, I only stuff with our Modus Paycheck. Miscellaneous, we're adding 5. So now in miscellaneous we have 10, 15, 20, and $25 in there. Moving over to my short term. This will be the last time you see these binders in this organization. I'm changing it up, so this will be the last time you see things like they are right now. You'll see. Alright, going into self-care, we're adding $15 in here. 5 in each tab. Haircuts, starting there, we're adding 5. So now in haircuts we have 50, 70, 80, 95, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 110. For hair color, adding 5. So now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, and $35 there. For nails, adding 5. Now we have 20, 40, 55, 65. Actually, do I want to just make this a 50 and then add these to hair color, I think, because hair color tends to be more expensive. Nails, not so much, because I do my own nails when I do them. So 10, 25. Let's do this over again, just to get a balance here. So, haircuts, 50, 70, 80, 95, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110. For hair color now has 10, 25, 35, 45, and 50. I like that. That's a fun number to condense later. And then for nails, 50. Alright, so 210 now in our self-care envelope. Can't wait to put these in their new envelopes. You guys will just have to see. Alright, home is also getting 5. So adding 5 in, we're doing 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, and 15. So 115 there in home. For gifts, adding 5. So now we have 10, 20, 25, 35 in gifts, which is about our limit for one gift, so that's cool, just in case. For clothing, we're adding 5. Yes, these aren't labeled, but they will be the next cash stuffing. 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100 now in clothes. I like it. That's going to be fun to condense too. Family fun, adding 5. So now we are adding 5 25 there. And we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 45. So close to that 50 mark. It's fine though. For Amazon, I only stuffed that with Fetch Rewards. Date night, I am adding 5. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 110 in there. For gaming, we're going to skip that this time because we didn't have any extra ones left over from the budget. Mental health, we're also going to skip as well. That has 26, I think. This has 50, 152, 53, 50, 3, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55. So 455, I felt like that was enough that I could actually skip, you know, putting money in here this time. Moving over to my long-term binder, starting with vacation, we're going to add $10 into there. I'm still just slow growing it right now because we don't have any plans. I don't know if we are going to have any plans. We'll see. But just slow growing it for now. And then once we do figure that out, we can like really hit it harder. So 500, 6, 7, 800, 50, 70, 90, 900, 910, and 915. If I counted that correctly. Road trip, we're going to be adding $5 into here. So we have 50, 65, 70, $5 there. That's for like traveling when we're going to see family who live further away. School supplies is capped at 50. Electronics, we're going to add 5. So now in electronics, we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Almost 100. Home reno, we're going to add 10. So now in home renovations, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, and 150. That's nice. Moving over to my holidays binder, we're going to add $10 into Valentine's Day in my holidays envelope. So adding 10 in there, we now have 20, 30, 40, 55 dollars towards our Valentine's. That's nice. Hubby is going to be getting 15 for his birthday. And after this, like once the year starts, I need to start stuffing for Father's Day too, because I have a tab in there for Father's Day also. So adding 15 into here, he now has 10, 20, 25, and 30, because he just had his birthday a couple weeks ago. Alright, for wifey, I also get 15 towards my birthday, and again, also going to need to start stuffing for Mother's Day. So 15 there, we have 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, and 210. And for my son's birthday, we're adding 20. So 20, 40, 60 there. For my middle child, my daughter, also adding 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80. For my youngest, adding 20. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. 180 for her. They all have different amounts because their birthdays land on different times. They don't have the same birthday. And so I stuff $20 every single paycheck so that by the time their birthday gets here, it reaches the goal amount. That's why they're all different. Christmas, we're going to be adding $100. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll know why. I'm just going to stick it in other because hubby, or actually I'll stick it in BK. That's mine. So $100, hubby's, one of his gifts is not going to be here in time, and he wanted to get a little something, so I had just a little something extra to open on Christmas Day. So we just added that there. I didn't even count it. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on in here. We have 100 for my son. These are cash gifts. 200 for my middle child and 300 for my youngest. Then we have 440. This is the nieces and nephews cash gifts. 440. We have 500, 620, no, 500 and 640, 60, 70, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, and 85. So 685, I think I said. And now 785, and then 885. So that is it. We're done. Not putting anything else in Christmas until next year to start for Christmas 2024. So that means we officially finished it. We stuffed the YouTube paycheck yesterday, and I actually added 100 there. And we did it. We completed it. That means I'm going to have to write up a whole new Christmas savings plan. Obviously, I have 2021, 2022, 2023. Now we're going to add 2024. So this will be my 4th year trying to do this. And I just like to go ahead and list out all the paychecks we know we're going to get, and then put money based on that size of paycheck to come up with my goal amount. Yep. So that's really cool. We're done with that. Skipping over to our savings. Starting with grad party, we're putting 25 into there. I have one more in school, and when I say in school, she's homeschooled. Once she graduates or finishes up her courses, then she can have her graduation party. So 1, 2, 350, 70, 90, 410, 25, 35. So 435 there. We're just going to keep stuffing it up until she is done. Her grad gift is already met. For savings, though, we're going to add $5 into their slow growth savings. So now they have 500, 600, 750, 70, 90, 800, 5, 10, 15, and 820. So each of them will have 820. I won't count them all just to save my breath. But rest assured, they all have the same amount. And then adding 5 to my youngest. All right, moving on to our savings. So we're putting $20 into mine and my hubby's savings. Try and do that every paycheck, every full-time paycheck. We have 100, 200, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 40, 50. 450, if I counted that correctly. Retirement, we're going to add $5 into that. It's a slow grow. This is not our retirement, just so you know. 50, 65, 70 is just extra, because why not? If I can toss a little extra money into somewhere for retirement, then that's what I'm going to do. And I'll probably invest it too. So, TK Toys, I do not stuff. Hubby does. And for our anniversary, adding this really old 5. So 20, 40, 55, and 60. I mean, it's not that old. I've seen older. This is like the second version I remember in my lifetime. All right, so we're done with that. Moving over to my reserves binder. We have car maintenance. We're going to add $5 into there. I think I've been putting it into oil changes. In the new year, I'll start adding towards tags. But I think for right now, we're just going to do oil changes. So we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, and we'll just say 100. All right. For tags, we are empty. For deductible, we have 100. And for emergency fund, we have 1,000, 1, 2, 200, 1,000, 200, 20, 40, 45. So we have $14.45 in total in our car maintenance. For health savings, we're going to add $50. Okay. Let's add that. I'm going to add it to health. So put that there. And now, in medicine, we have 1, 200, 250, 270, 280, and of course, let's get dogs, they said. It'll be fun, we said. Okay, We have, I love my animals, don't get me wrong, but sometimes 50, 70, oops, so 280 plus 70. And then for copays, we have 20, 30. I need to add to that, actually. I kind of think I'm going to put this 50 there because I have another appointment for my daughter coming up. That's $40 every time. All right, so we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 280. We have $20 in health. We have $50, $70, $80 in copay. For deductible, we have $500. Med bills, we have $2,500. All right. I do have another medical bill. I'm not going to pay it until insurance pays something because insurance wouldn't touch it. And it's just a CT scan the last time I was sick. So, not sure why they're not touching it, but we got to contact them and do the whole thing and make sure they're supposed to be paying what they're supposed to be paying. We've already met our full deductibles this year with the cancer and all these bills and whatnot. So for them to reject a complete bill and say, we're not paying any of that, that's not what we're paying you for. You know what I mean? All right, so 50, 75 now. In home emergency, did I add the 5? Did I? Did I add the 5, guys? I don't know. Let me find out. I believe I did add the 5. So 50, 75. We'll find out at the end of this if I'm left with $5 extra. All right, bills. It currently has $5,600, I think. That is first and second month. We are stuffing the third month, if you will. I'm not going to explain that because I know that's going to just make everybody confused. Yeah, let's move on from that. All right, emergency fund, we're going to be adding $5. Slow builds, 50, 65, 70. All right, and cost of living, I think we're going to be adding nothing, but we do have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 304, I'm going to add the 4 there. So 300 in cost of living. Actually, I don't think that I even took out what I needed to take out. I'll fix it later. Because I made an error in yesterday's video. I was supposed to take 15 out of here. Alright, vet bill. I need to write myself a note or I will forget that. Alright, vet bill. We're going to be adding $25 to this. Just gonna be trying to get this up as fast as possible. We have 2 puppies and they have shots and they're gonna be getting fixed within the next, I guess, 4 months or so. 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. So 255 is what we've got in vet bill so far. All right, let's do our bills. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be fun. All right, we are gonna be stuffing these bills since this is a regular paycheck. We get 1 bonus paycheck and 1 regular paycheck usually each month. There are like 2 months, I think, out of a year where I only get 2 regular paychecks. And when I say I mean my husband. And we work with that. You'll see that throughout next year sometime. But this is a basic split up of how I'm doing my bills so that I can pay them every single month. So with that being said, we're going to start with Netflix and we're adding $23 into there. I did add the 3. I forgot. So now I have 26, 22, 3. I totally forgot I did add that $3 there. We'll just add it to our buffer when we bill unstuff on the 30th. All right, for studio paint, we're adding 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. For Prime, we're adding 30, so 20, 30. For Spotify, we're adding 17, 15, 16, and 17. And just so you know, I do have one of these taped on my wall up here. So that's how I'm keeping track of what I'm putting where. For Hulu, we're adding 100, just an even 100. For bank fees, that's $5. For gas, 60. So let's do 50 and a 10, so $60 there. And what's going to happen is my gas is going to go up higher than my electric will. So, yeah, I will use the electric. Let's see, this one, I'll use electric and gas interchangeably because gas will go up and electric goes down, and then vice versa. It's basically utilities. All right, YouTube, we are putting 14 in. My son already has his money in here. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So now we have that for ours. Trash gets 45. We're adding 45 every paycheck. Or no, every month, I guess, until it reaches the amount. And by the time it reaches the amount that it needs, it comes out because it comes out quarterly. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and 90 now in trash. Water is going to be getting 60, so 50, 60. And it has actually been higher than 60, so we're probably going to have to use buffer on that one. Internet, we've already stuffed. For Discord, we're adding 10. For iCloud, adding 1. Insurance has already been stuffed. Electric is getting 350. So 1, 2, 3, and 50. Cellular is going to get the other half. I split that in between both paychecks, so I do 170 and 170. So 150 and 170. And then my daughters also put $10 in for theirs. So 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, and 360, which is enough to pay that bill. All right, so that is it. This is my credit card, which I'll pay at the end of the month. We'll unstuff all of these on the 30th, so not this weekend, but next weekend, so that I can just deposit it back in my bank. And we're good to go with that. Last up is savings challenges. So we did have some ones here. We had quite a bit of ones. Did we have that many ones? Is that really what we pulled? Did we? Did I? No. Did we? Yeah, because 25 is going into the 100 envelope challenge. I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 we're adding to our third quarter ones, which is right here. Can't wait to count these up. So this is the last time I'm going to be stuffing this. And I will make a video counting all of these ones. This is quarter 1, quarter 2. Quarter 3 was awfully large, so we had to put it in this. And now quarter 4. So we will count all of this up, including the 100 envelope challenge, which we're going to be adding to today. We're going to be doing the number 25. It's the last one of the year. And let's count them up. Let's see. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So we actually managed to do 37 this year. Not a lot for 100 envelopes. but I feel like it's a lot in money. So I'm not complaining. We managed to do 37 this time, and we'll see how many I can get done next year. So I will erase all of this. We're going to start all over for the new year, and we'll see if we can beat 37. All right, I'm not counting this. I almost did. I'm counting this in the savings challenges count video. Be looking out for it. And with that, we are done. I appreciate you guys being here. We've stuffed everything. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspired you a little bit. If you're still watching, you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow on Saturday. I am going to be decorating up my budget book for the year 2024, including January. So we're going to do it all in that video, our brand new budget books that I just got. I cannot wait. And we're going to decorate it up and use the brand new stickers that Casey made. And I'm so excited. So be looking forward to that video. I got to get started on it ASAP. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. And as always, until next time.